Hello there, Sherlon Magalhães, Explain Brazil. Today, we are going to see a good game that we can find on a website. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe, give me a like to see more things about that. I hope you like this game and learn more Portuguese in this process. So let's learn Portuguese and see more about this website right now. Babadum is a game that you can play on a website. You can learn more than 1,500 words in 21 different languages. And of course, you can learn Portuguese here as well. You can just click play and see how the game it is. And here you can see there are different languages to learn. Let's click on the Portuguese flag. So here you can see the Portuguese flag. This is the flag of Portugal. And you can learn it on it. For example, we have the word o coração, that means heart. And you try, if you don't know, it's good because you're going to learn how to say this word in Portuguese. Yeah. For example, atirar is here. As a talk, this is Portuguese from Portugal, but there is no problem because many words in Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese and European Portuguese are very similar. And anyway, it's a good way to increase your vocabulary. So I recommend you see this. And it's good when you try that. Don't only take what is right or wrong. For example, máquina de lavar louça is here. Okay? Varanda is the same of balcony in English. But in that case, I will click wrong just to see about how is the correct way to see what is the correct here. You see? For example, synagogue means synagogue. I will click just to number 2 to see how is that. And you can see how many words you're saying correct or wrong. Let's click in singing. Because if you're creating your account, it's a good way to save and see what is your progress during that. I will click create account so you see. You just need to create accounts is very simple. You just need to put your email, okay, and nickname and password. They confirm the password as well. So I will create one here, and after you log into, you see how is that. So I already created an account here, and because of that, you can see the língua do menu, that means Portuguese, but you can change to English. There is no difference. The menu language, okay, I can put in English and still doing my progress in Portuguese. There is no problem about that. And you can see the high scores, for example, and you can see that people have really good stores here. You can select to language. If you are a kind of competitive person, it's nice because you can see last week, last month, all time, and you can try to beat all the people doing more and more about this. You can click again to see more statistics. In statistics area is going to show you some of your progress here, okay? As is a new account, you will not see many things. Here's the donate and the credits about the person that was responsible for this project. You can do this because it's a totally free project. You can play that. Keep it playing completely free. There are some other options here. For example, if you click, and this is going to show you only the picture, and you can try to click what is the correct word. For example, this is crepes. And this is stomach. In Portuguese, o estômago. Okay, this is o chicote. Okay, but I will click wrong again to see. Okay, and you can see again your progress going, how many words you have got wrong, how many words you have already seen. It's amazing. You click, you're going to see it again, It's nice in this process while you are studying, trying to make notes all the time about the words you still having problems about that. Later, you can try to get this word to create sentences. It's a good way to learn it. There are other options as well you can try, for example.
sola,
And here, you only listen the word, okay? You don't have the option of seeing the written form. So it's a good way to train your listening. And if you pay attention about that, sola means this, okay? They say Alice, this is the correct, but you click wrong to you see again. Again, it's going to show
devo,
what is the correct, and right after is going to show a new word. You also have all the options. There are many options of games. For example, this is the image, and you can click what is the correct words to make what is the correct. If you don't know, you can click here. For example, here we have many clothes. In the clothes, in Portuguese, as roupas. As a blank space, yeah, because we need to separate a whole pass. And click on that. And show that's correct. Again, we have more words that you can complete. So basically, and you can click shuffle as well. You see, again, if click shuffle, it's going to appear any kind of game here. Okay. And as I talk here, the first option is you have the listening and the written form, and you need to click what's the correct. And the symbol, you have 4 options about this image. And this symbol, you only listen, you need to click what you think is the correct. And in this symbol, you need to complete what is the written form. So as you could see, it's a very simple game, but it's very nice because you can increase your vocabulary. And it's a good tool, not only for beginners, but for people who is intermediate, advanced, that needs to increase their vocabulary in Portuguese. So I highly recommend access this and see how is your vocabulary going with the time. So I hope you like this kind of content. If you like, please subscribe and make your comment about what kind of next videos you are interested to know more about Brazilian Portuguese or know more about Portuguese language. Thank you so much. See you next video. Ciao.